Hey folks, Nick Harrington here with South Dakota Game Fish and Parks, and I wanted to take a little bit to visit with you about our new Go Outdoors South Dakota system. When you get into that MySD system, this is a separate portal than what our previous logins had been for our camping reservation system and our hunting and fishing license system. So all of you will need to create a new licensing profile so that you can go, a new MySD profile actually, so that you can go in and tie to that previous licensing and camping reservation profile. You'll be asked for an email address. You will then receive a code to that email, so you must have access to that email address so you can get those codes. Now, for those of you that have young kids or maybe senior family members that might not have an email or might not have great access to the internet, you will still be able to manage your accounts through your account. Once you log in through MySD, you will be able to link profiles, which will then allow you to find those customer accounts with the same last name, date of birth, social security number, and then that will tie that profile to you so you can manage those accounts as necessary, including purchasing licenses, applying for applications such as deer, elk, paddlefish, turkey, other seasons that are open at the time. All of that will be able to be done through your profile, so you will still have complete control of that, and they will not be required to enter an email so that you can go in and manage those preferences for them. Another thing I want to talk to you too about is that, again, maybe those emails tied to your previous reservation or your previous licenses, if you have a family email or you've been doing them under a spouse's or friends, those may need to be merged into your customer account. If you are seeing issues and maybe your Custer State Park reservation system isn't there, give us a call, reach out to us. I promise you your reservations are still there. We may just need to link them to that profile that you are using, especially those of you that may be camped with one email and then have your hunting and fishing licenses through another email. Very common issue, and we're able to address that very quickly. We're getting a lot of questions to our call center about this, and understandably so. This is a completely different login than what you had been using with your licensing system and the previous reservation system. All of you will need to make a new account through that MySD. Your accounts are still there. Your reservations are still there. Your preference points and your past licenses are still there. It is simply your MySD account that you will be needing to create a new one so that you can go in and tie that to that existing profile. So please enter a valid email address. It will send a code, so you need to have access to that email as well. You'll enter some basic information on yourself, click Next, and then you'll be asked to enter your last name, date of birth, and last four numbers of your social security number. This is how we will find your profile so that we can make sure that all those preference points, licenses, and camping reservations are waiting there for you. Once you get into that system, you should be able to see all of those preference points, licenses, and any of those existing reservations that you have. Now, again, you can manage linked accounts once you are logged in through this MySD. So what that means is, say you have a child, a family member, friend that maybe doesn't have access to an email or isn't super technology savvy when it comes to emails. That's okay. You will be able to link those accounts with that same criteria, last name, date of birth, and social security number, those last four digits. And then you'll be able to manage their accounts for them. You'll be able to purchase their licenses. You can purchase park entrance licenses through your account on their behalf. Everything you need to do to conduct business for them, you will be able to do so through those linked accounts. So I want you all to rest assured that maybe not everybody in your family will have to have access to that email at all times. Now, if they are creating a new profile, not an existing profile, you may find that their account information does not come up. That is when you would have to make a unique email for them. But again, you can then easily link that to your account, and you would not need to have constant access to that email so that you can continue to do business with them.